This man, they called it and he spoke up again. But let me read it. If anything I have to say anything, I will chip it in and continue to read. I am the brother to father. I am the brother to the father. We can't just be responding to all matter because it might blow out of proportion. That will now be as if we want to run Tope Alabi musical career down. You see, sometimes some of us do not understand that it is not everybody that want to rub themselves in the mud. That's why you have to respect anybody that is respecting you. Respect is reciprocal. I see reason with them. You know, if you see how many, the way people that are maybe Tope's follower now, many of them are typing and say these people want to come and run them down, run her career down. They have forgotten that if you respect that person, only a mad person, you will respect him or her. Adeshe will phone. Mad people. Futikesari. If it long for long. You understand? If you do not understand that beginning, then you can't understand what the man wrote. But with this advice she gave to Ayo to blow it on the media, they are of the believe, you know, that what Ayomiku wrote out, what she wrote out. You know, there was an interview she granted that time, which she put a disclaimer on the father and she professed her love for her stepfather. All those things hurt them badly. You know, it is easier said than done that many people always say. Many of us, we are too gullible, and I refuse to be part of such team. Let us be truthful. Hit the nail on the head. Say your truth, and let the devil be ashamed of himself or itself. Okay? How will you feel if your brother is in the position of this man? After you hear this story, I always say one thing: if this story is so big lies that they have been saying it since 2020, even though I'm not a friend to Tope Alabi, I just like some of her songs with few. You understand? She's supposed to debunk it. There's nothing golden about that silence. There's nothing golden. If this story, these people are saying, if it's a lie, especially when they put forward to you that if they are lying, they have evidences for everything. They are supposed to come out as a born-again Christian or whatever Christian you people call her. They are supposed to say they are lying. There's nothing like silence is golden. There's nothing like that in this matter. Hence the reason why when such things happen, respect the baby father and baby father respects the baby mama. Everybody respect themselves. If not, they are prone to wash their dirty linen in public. You don't diss men or diss a woman anyhow and you expect them not to talk, especially Dada Oleja. It seems the man is not even, it seems, I may be wrong, but his brother, and although people go ask, they are very stubborn. One lie, they won't have shingbai in their pocket, but you can't ride them. Ondo. They won't have Shingbai. They don't have in their pocket. So I'm not saying that some are not rich. The ones that, but that's cheating. No, they won't take it. They won't take it. They are very stubborn. But not stubbornness, like when you are cheating them, they will speak up. In fact, when they are even talking, you will think they are fighting you. That is how heady Ondo is. Go and check. Everybody have their story. Each tribe, each state. Ondo is known for stubbornness. They don't take. You can't cheat them. You can't bullshit them. They are proud. They are as they are. What they are. What they want learn. What they are. What they want lójú ibi tí ó wà nìyẹn. Kò ṣe pé bóyá ibi tí mo wà yìí o lè wá máa bùgá mi o gàrí mi now. So ta ni wọ́. Do you get what I mean? So you should know that about Odo people. You should know that about them. I can tell you, if you are used to people in life, you can be able to say, Ogun State, they are like this. Ondo are like this. You understand? So, I know how they... I think I can say that the undertone of this shows the bloodstream of an Ondo man. But with the advice she gave to Ayo to blow it on the media, more without asking about how the blogger got the story, might open past healed wounds for both parents who have moved on in life. The fact that Ayo then came out and put some loving note for her dad, her stepfather, we definitely hurt the biological father, which is, to me, I will still say it, my stand is that I appreciate me as a human being. It is true that a stepfather, I'm a stepmother to someone, as I am. I'm a stepmother. My husband is a stepfather to my daughter as well. I'm also a stepmother to his daughter. So you can imagine me talking. I'm saying it that how will I feel? Sorry, how will my stepdaughter's mom feel if on the day she wedded, I'm the one that sat there as her mother, and she wasn't told about it? Come on, guys, tell me the truth. How I am somebody's stepmother, how will she feel? How will the real mother, biological mother, feel? Then the daughter, you remember Barakat's case? You people remember Barakat's case? Barakat was taken to the king's palace, Oniba of Iba, at a tender age. So it was her stepmother that took care of her. She knew the stepmother. She did not see anything from the mother. Only they were giving the mother, and they would collect from their father to give their mother. On the day of Barakat's wedding, remember, Baraka was crying in the arms of her stepmother. What did our fellow Nigerians do? They abused Baraka. They abused the stepmother. They abused the woman doing the MC. That they are all wicked, terrible, useless. That even Baraka said, they started cursing that girl. People turned their back on her. And she said, girl, the mother was there. The Oniba of Iba gave her 100,000. She was invited, only that she was not on the high seat beside the king, She too, she has moved on. She's married, She's married, The Oniba is married to somebody else, But our people, women, were still abusing mama, stepmother. They were abusing stepmother. They were abusing, what's her name again? Barakat. In fact, they didn't only abuse, they were cursing her. Furthermore, when she gave birth again, they escalated it. Because it is a woman that is in the post. Meanwhile, she came for the wedding, only that she was not giving high seats, They told her to sit down with the brother of Oniba of Iba. Talk less of a man. This time, not told, nothing, only saw it online. And people are still abusing the man. But the one that they invited, the woman, people are abusing the stepmother. Isn't that double standard? It's double standard now. They are abusing the stepmother that took care of the child from when she was a baby. The sister came out and said it to us. Let us continue. But the fact is that a serious allegation of Ayomiku being a bastard came up, and my brother had to state the facts that he is the father and can't deny the fact that he gave birth to her. If a blogger now wants to make story to trend with it, you know that letter that is sent to the blogger, that no, she's my daughter, you saw it now, the hair. The reason why it came up, this, be listening. If a blogger wants to make story to trend with it, it not in any way, it is not, I mean, it is not in any way my brother's fault. I lived in same room with Tope and my brother at Oguntolu in Onipan those days. I can give you first-hand information about how they met and how Tope took charge of him, and they both begin to live as husband and wife. My brother took good care of Tope throughout the pregnancy till she gave birth to the baby. He threw Owambe party with musicians on the bandstand. Majority of the who is who of those days in the Yoruba movie producers and marketers at Idumota were all in attendance. Go and ask any of them who didn't know the story of Olaoye and Tope. Do you know that Tope Alabi, who happens to be the present husband of Tope Alabi, was to Tope when she was still married to my brother? Do you know what Tope Alabi was to Tope when she was still married to my brother? That's a question she is asking us. No, we don't know. He then explained. Do you know how many times I came back from school to Lagos and met Soji in my brother's house with Tope alone? And all I could get when I told my brother was a beating of my life for saying rubbish of his wife, and he was defending her that Soji was just her sound engineer and producer. These are the things that if someone lies on me regarding this, I'll forget it, I will talk. Why won't I talk? I will talk. I will do podcast. I don't need to go out. I'm already a celebrity now. Call Chude or Bayo or Caesar. They will come and ask me the whole thing that is written here, and I will answer. That wounds that I will talk, because the story is still they are going to use it to abuse that girl in her marriage. I can tell you with my full chest. Because if you do not clear the air about some things, mind you, remember when this story came up? I mean, not this story. When some people were writing it that we don't know the truth. Some people were, go on my page, you will see it now. When the bloggers were just, in the beginning, bloggers were already saying these things, meaning these things, people had seen it, read it, you know. Me, I didn't see it, because the only thing that hurts me is what happened lately. And I don't like it when we try to use celebrity or Christianity, or when people are not doing it right, we try to say, oh, they are jealous of them, deadbeat father. Women try to cover up their shit. No, it's unfair. You know, we cannot continue like this in the society. We know that some men are not good, and we also know that some women are equally not good. It is vice versa. But when things happen, don't let us be diplomatic. No, let us say it as it is, and say, no, this matter, no, we need to hear from you. You need to explain yourself. You need to come out. Because for me, when I read a story, I don't know if it's discernment of the spirit. I don't know if it is. The moment I told you people Ashake's story, when it came out, when I listened to the baby mama small like this, I was able to discern that she's not lying about her having a baby for Ashake, how she knew Ashake. And eventually when the story came, many things like that. You should be able to discern when somebody tells you a story. Just be able to look, even though you have to wait to hear from the other person, but you should be able to know, well, this story makes a lot of sense. I may not understand, if truly this person saw Mr. Tope Alabi, as used to know him, with her, and he used to come to the house. But if it is true, a lie, she's supposed to debunk it. There's nothing like silence is golden. Silence is golden when people are insulting you. You know, some people they are insulting you. Like now, let's say a fellow musicians, gospel singer, or just people, or maybe even bloggers just talking that mesa. But not when directly you are accused of promiscuity and you are a gospel musician, to this large extent. I will answer. It's not anything, because it is defamation of character if it is a lie. And people will say, we all have our past. It is true, I have my past too. But don't come lying to us that you don't have a past when you have a past as dirty as all the people on the streets. Yeah? And you are a gospel musician, and you now came out and said that you were a virgin when you married Tope Alabi. And it is true, that story. She said it. That was what brought up the fight. She said that in that time, that she married Tope Alabi, a virgin. All this, that's why most of people, we that are not virgin. If you say that virgin come, they will say we are jealous. If you say a virgin, how can I even be a virgin when my whole story is out there like this? To marry. I was dating my husband. Mo rin gbélégbé lọ, mo wá lọ lóyún, mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ọkọ mi tún ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ remit mi, ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá fẹ́, he knew me as no baby, come marry me as a second hand. Ẹ gbà mí o, destiny tèmi, ìrìn àjò mi ga jù. So ẹ mọ̀ pé irú àwa yìí, àwa appreciate àwọn virgin ni, pé virgin. Hey. And in church, if you are a virgin like this, you are the only ones that are allowed to raise holy hands. So you understand? People like us that have a child, that later on when I left Redeem, when I realized that the people that were even looking at me as bad person, not be their husband, they born. Some of you Christians who are not well, I say the same thing. Don't buy me far. My first child, another man, they are the ones talking ill about me, looking at me as a sinner. Ha! That's why it's a big deal. Because how can you come to the national TV and lie to people that you are a virgin? You married Shola, the Oti Alabi as a virgin. Ha! How can, when your story is no, are you know the way you people lie to us, especially in Christendom, the way you people lie. When some people see your story, they are interested. They'll be like, it's nothing. In fact, do you know, like I said yesterday, majority of the people that God use, they are the ashawos and lie. They are the ones that you think are not worthy. Most of the time, God doesn't even use the ones that you think are worthy. He uses those that you think they can't amount to anything. Ah, this one has shower. This one have done all the abortion in the world. Those are the people, when such souls are won, heaven is jubilating. And God will use them. Watch their utterances like this. They will minister and they will win souls. Who is that? They will minister and they will win souls. Lock that door, please. What are you taking from me? Okay. Bring down the big water from the car, please. Okay. You understand? So let's continue. Somebody else has given money, I think. Thank you, Nsa. PMBE. Thank you. You gave £20. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Keep it coming. Thank you so much. God bless you, people. Hey, God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you. Eshe. Let me continue. Let me continue. Sorry. Motilo for walk back in here. Motilo kurosha. Okay, let me continue. So, the fact is okay, but with the advice she gave to Ayo to blow it on the media more without asking about how the blogger got the story. I think I read that. Okay, might open past healed wounds for both parents who have moved on in life. The fact is that, okay, I think I've read it. I've read it up to that place. Okay, then let's continue. I lived in same room with Tope and my brother at Ogutolu in Onikpa on those years. I can give you first-hand information about how they met and how Tope took charge of him and they both begin to live as husband and wife. My brother took care of Tope throughout the pregnancy till she gave birth to the baby. He threw Owambe party with musicians on the bandstand. Majority of the who is who of those days in the Yoruba movie producers and marketers at Idumata were in attendance. Go and ask any of them who didn't know the story of Olaoye and Tope. Do you know that Oti Alabi was? Do you know what Oti Alabi was to Tope when she was still married to my brother? Do you know how many times I came back from school to Lagos and met Oti in my brother's house with Tope alone, and all I could get when I told my brother was a beating of my life for saying rubbish of his wife, and he was defending her that Soji was just her sound engineer and producer. Until she moved out with the baby, just barely a year old, and within the next year got married to Oti Alabi. Mr. Soji, I didn't know that you're a conspirator. Okay. It's the same thing that Musbao Alani did to Ashake's daddy. You know, Musiba Alani's on the day of Ashake's naming ceremony. But that's on the day of Musiba of Soji, Moni Soji, Ashake's naming ceremony. Musiba sang there because Ashake's father too was a town boy, and Ajiwere he also sing Koko block pelorini. But he has money moderation there. They did the party and Musiba sang there. So that is the pain some people in Isaleko have towards Musba, because after the mother of Ashake now went to marry Musba, and meanwhile Baba Ashake used to spray Musba. That's the same thing you people did to this man now. If it's a lie, please debunk it. The man's younger brother is the one that said it. That's conspiracy. Àwa obìnrin náà a ní tiwa lọ́wọ́ a wicked gan, aburú. What we too will do to men, what only God will forgive us. Only God will forgive us. What we do to men too, we women too. Some men is what some men have done to we women. Only God will forgive them. But our no story tiwa o dirty, our obìnrin. And we don't want people to talk about it, but we can talk about the men. And many of you will be there cursing men, forgetting that you have daughters and sons. Forgetting that you have sons. So should we be cursing women too? Should we be cursing women? That means you are cursing yourself. It's not fair. We need to balance it. We need to balance it. The world can't continue like this. You people can't continue like this. When things happen, face sorosi. If you want to take it to court, take it. If you want to abuse the person, do not stereotype. Stop stereotyping. Because our own story as women too is dirty. Dirty. Oh. If this story is true, it's deadly. Don't you know that this is what Mercy and Adekas, this is what they did to Asiwaju? If not for God, she nearly ran mad now. So that man too is not human. Is the man not human? Okay, let's continue. That is when the reality dawned on my brother. Do you know she left my brother to bankrupt when she left with a movie and music album my brother sponsored? Let me tell you this, and I challenge Tope Alabi to come out to dispute it, and I will be willing to call both to face each other and open all past wounds. If I'm the one, I will come out too. If they lie on me, I will take excuse for my husband. The fact that even Tope Alabi can say she was a virgin when she married Soji Alabi, I don't think I can believe anything she will say again. You know, it's what you say first like this that we hear in the court of law. How the other one you are bringing up, everything will be used against you. So don't say anything. How can you tell all of us that you're a virgin when you marry? Let me continue. Let me tell you this, and I challenge Tope Alabi to come out to dispute it, and I will be willing to call both to face each other and open all past wounds. The child was born in 1998, and Tope left my brother in 1999. She took the baby to her parents' place at Mafoluku in Oshodi, Lagos, where they lived. You know, those of you that know her will know the truth. So unlike us now that don't know her, we don't know all these things. So Mafoluku in Oshodi, Lagos, where they lived. I can't remember how many times I had to go visit the baby when she was in nursery school. Even my kid brother, Femi, that was staying with my brother too, do go there to visit the child with Xmas dress, gifts, and necessary items to the Tope's mother, who was taking good care of the baby then. You see, when people write stuffs, there are some points I pick from it. Tope's mother, who was taking good care. You see, some people fight you, they fight with lies. They fight with vindictively. They fight vindictively. They will fight and lie. If they wanted to fight that fight, they won't be writing stuff that Tope's mother took good care of Ayomiku. They won't write it like that. Like he acknowledges that grandma took good care of that child when Tope took that child. That is a fight that me, if you are fighting me and you are saying the truth in some things, I will know that you mean to fight me with the truth. If you have said they were not taking good care of the child, the mother too, or you're insulting the mother or saying the child was dirty or anything, you understand? You will know that, especially if it is a lie, you will feel it. You will be able to discern. I only if I fight dirty. Say taking good care of the child, meaning praising grandma of her good deed. It's people that want to fight you and they are saying truth, you will know. I could remember on one occasion of my visit that Tope's mother had to show me Ayomiku's results, saying how she was brilliant and performing well in class. More so, Tope used to come to Idumota. Okay, that was the place that somebody told me that they know she and Tope and Olaoye. More so, Tope used to come to Idumota to get money for the child's upkeep from my brother until a second, or is it the third album, Oretio Come On, that was the song that blew her, become a hit. She become maid after fortune smiled on her. Since her life changed, money and fame started coming. She took the child away from her mother to her husband's house. And that was when we stopped going to see the baby. Does it make sense to you people? To me, yes. Because you're about Rojo, Emima will be taught in Oroton, so show me or show make sense. Money, yes. No. When she now took the child to her matrimonial home, they pulled back. When the child was still with grandma, they claim they used to go there. Even Tope too used to come to Idumota to collect upkeep money. My brother, since her life change, money fame started. That was when she stopped. That was when we stopped going to see the baby. My brother do call once a while to ask to see the child. She would say she is busy and always around, and not always around in the country. She kept posting us. She would bring the baby, but she never did. My brother is married too and has kids and had moved on too. I don't think any right thinking person would advise anyone to be going to their married ex's house all in the name of wanting to come look after a child. I concur, I agree. Many of these men go, Even women go there. Abi, you want to tell me if your husband has a child somewhere, your husband, will you allow the mother of the child to be coming to your house? Anyway, me, I from my own experience, so I've told you people, yeah. And I can tell you, men are, they want to be in the picture. Men are easily jealous, women too are easily jealous. As long as you people have feelings for each other, be sincere. You'll be jealous. You don't want, you know, men, women, you go and talk to your olds now, ex now. It can ignite anything. Koloma muwani, kishuma muwani. Do you understand? I remember one time my baby father wanted to go with my daughter to America. He wanted to go to America with her for holiday. I can never forget her. They were three to go: himself, my daughter, and from the other lady, the daughter. So they were three going, and I needed to take her to go and meet her father at the airport here, international airport. It was me and my husband that went. It was me and my husband that went. In fact, when I got to the airport like that, his own wife was right beside him. My husband was right beside me. I didn't greet anybody. I didn't greet his wife. And of course, the men, they greeted each other. My husband was the one that handed over my daughter to her father. And when they came back, my husband was the one that went to pick her from the airport, as in, I didn't even bother to go and pick her. He was the one that. And that time when it comes to Ireland, because then his family were still in Ireland, yeah, when it comes to Ireland and wants my daughter to come and spend time with him, he can't come to my house. My husband is the one that takes my daughter to go and meet him, maybe in a shopping mall. Because my husband can travel now, you understand? Then maybe one day he wants to come, and then he will come and be meeting me in the house. So my husband is the one that will take her to give to the father. Then when the time, anytime she's coming back, I will be aware of it. My husband again, not me. I will not be the one to go and meet him somewhere and go and take the child, because we don't have anything to talk about. If we must have something to talk about, maybe on the phone. Maybe on the phone, it is playing safe. The men too, you are giving them rest of mind. Are you people getting me? You are giving your husband rest of mind as a woman. It's not right that your ex or baby mama come and be coming to your house to do what, Joe? Even your communication be minimum, the minimum money. If it must be regarding, you know, upkeep and everything, if the man should know, you understand, and wire it needfully. And if you see that the man is deadbeat, none here, don't go there and be, why, for what? Excuse me? It's for your own safety and security. Because I can't say more than that. So it's risky. It's risky. Your husband has to be in the know. You're on the other side too. My stepdaughter got married now. The mother is the one that sat the wedding. Yes, the mother is the one that sat in the wedding. It's not that anything has happened to her. She's the one that sat the wedding for her child. Why will I be the one to come and Abio? Why will I be the one to sit for her and come and do anything? What is going to happen? That what? you explain to me, oh. But the truth is that I don't want, my husband has no right to be and be doing for what? Am I doing with my own baby papa? Are you people getting me? Am I? No. And there's no familiarity. I don't want anything. I don't want familiarity. And your husband can't do familiarity with your baby for what? I hate it when I hear stuff like baby mama, baby father, everybody now friends. We should use less friend. I don't want friendship. Everybody stay on their lane. The center of it is the child. Let's all train the child. If you want to have input, do your own. If you don't want, leave it. The ones that we do their own. And that's when more obito da, obiti oda. So I hope that place, I use myself as an illustration. I hope it's clear. If it's not clear, you people should go and do the one that you people know. Because some of you, this is how you can be benching your ex again. And these people thought of it and said, no, let's stay back. Oh, let's not go and be doing overfare. Yeye, did you go to the wedding? No, I didn't go to the wedding. It was in Nigeria, and the wedding was not. They didn't do it elaborate wedding. It was more of nikai and what do they call it? Registry. Yes, you know, registry and nikai. They did introduction, registry, and nikai. So it was just in the house, in our house. That they just did it. They didn't do big party. So, but the mother was there. I was on the phone. I didn't monitor too much. Pretend. I didn't monitor too much. I left everything. Everybody feel free. Everybody enjoy. Everybody happy. Everybody go. So I continued my own mother on my own side, but the mother of the child, she was there with her family because she's the mother of the child. Are you people getting me? I didn't go. I didn't go from here to but the kids now, they are now in America. They are now in America. They are now living in America. You people saw her now. It was because of her we went to do my husband's 60th birthday in America. That's the only child my husband has. Before me, I married. And me too, I have one too. So at that walk momo. I don't dare to shout for our no. So we go on and talk about. So okay, let me continue. Now, let me continue. I can give you first-hand information. Okay, wait, let me continue. So that is when the reality dawned on my brother. Let me continue. I can't visit, okay, mother, who was taking, okay, let me continue. I'm just, more so, okay, since our life changed, I want to be, she kept posting us. So she kept posting us, she would bring the baby, but never did. My brother is married too, and had moved on too. I don't think any right-thinking person would advise anyone to be going to their married ex's house, all in the name of wanting to come look after a child. Fast forward to 2018. When the child clocks age 20th, and Tope granted an interview with Punch. I know that interview. In fact, that interview drew me again to her. Again. You know? Fast forward to 2018, when the child clocks age 20, and Tope granted an interview with Punch newspaper, where Tope Alabi said she was a virgin till she married Soji Alabi. Go and check that thing. Maybe it's still online. That was in 2018, where Tope Alabi said she was a virgin till she married Soji Alabi. That was when issues started and the paternity matter arose, as we were told that Ayomiku was said to be Soji Alabi biological daughter. Chetingbo, as we were told that Soji Alabi, as we were told that Ayomiku was said to be Soji Alabi biological daughter. That was what raised eyebrow. Okay, and those that knows the story began to say she is a anomaly. I don't want to mention it in English, but my brother had to do a post. That post that I read for you people yesterday, that it was 2 days ago, that was confusing me, that I thought he just brought it out. So the reason why he did that post is here now. But my brother had to do a post to clear the air then on his Instagram page on the 20th birthday of Ayomiku. He tagged her and tagged Tope Alabi too, in order to make it clearer. Do you people want me to read that post? He really tagged her and tagged Ayomiku. It's true. He is not asking to father the child now. Neither is he clamoring to come sit down at her wedding, as it is being said in some blogs and comments. After the 20th birthday, part of the moves my brother took to clarify the issue was inviting Tope Alabi to ask why she had to change the child's name. Is it to cover up her past or what? The meeting was organized by some major Yoruba films producers and marketers in the person of Alhaji Wastayo Films. Please call that man if he's still alive. And Alhaji Ishola Saheed of Isolek, all these movie people, you know them, producer, Isolak Films, at the Arena Oshodi, where they had the meeting. I was also in attendance and I recorded all the discussions we had that day. Even Tope herself said that we can record her words. She said one thing she knew clearly was that Olaoye didn't treat her badly, nor wish her bad. Hence, she didn't tell Ayomiku any bad of him. That if anything, she, Tope Alabi, was the one who offended Olaoye, and she would gladly apologize to him. I don't know how far that one is true. The only thing I know that these people, these producers and marketers, they exist. If they are still alive, please can they come and answer and tell us if they remember this thing this brother is saying. But that she wanted to apologize, that one is now for Tope to come and debunk that they are lying on her. That she agrees she's the one that offended the father of Ayomiku, that one is now for Tope to come and debunk if the man, this guy, is lying on her, the younger brother to the baby father. She said the reason she had to change the name of the child was because most times, listen to the reason, and wallahi, that reason, if anyone gives you that reason, it seems a genuine reason. Listen, she said the reason she had to change the name of the child was because most times then she do travel abroad for her music ministration, and she always had the issue of going to get the father's consent for her baby. And to make things easier for her, she had to change the name to Alabi for visas and traveling with her, which you know that one is true. You must get father's consent before you travel with your child, especially on that age. Not that even though changing of name is really wrong, you know, it must have been done fakely, because you must get the consent of a man, of the father of the child. I mean, not be so that they do it for Nigeria. You can't just change a child's name. It takes a lot of procedure. Swear affidavit, to get an affidavit, you're swearing an oath. You have to do many things. It's done legally. I can't believe that they can just do it without the consent of the other, without the knowledge of the father. It's kind of very strange. It's not possible. It's so hard. It's not easy. So, but she said that is the reason. No, so, but you know, in Nigeria then they used to have 30 passports. It doesn't matter. They go just do Oluwole. They go just get everything done. So, not that not okay. To change the name to Alabi for visas and traveling with her. Not that she deny her to know the story of her real father. Right there that day, she gave him the number of the child, and I and my brother spoke with her for some times after then, but they both didn't get along. You know, well, some people were abusing that place doesn't make sense. How won't it make sense? How won't it make sense? The girl is so used to the stepfather and the mom. She felt uncomfortable, probably feels ungrateful to have any interaction with the dad. She maybe felt uncomfortable. She couldn't, the relationship didn't flow. It's very possible. It's very possible. And maybe you can notice from this man, from how the younger brother, I don't think he's a man that can express himself so much. Maybe not as per English. I'm not saying as per English. He may not be the type that can express himself. Because his case is like Dada Oleja, but Ola Buro to Shaprapa is the younger brother that is talking. I don't think himself really Olagbaja. I don't think so. It seemed like somebody that, you know, maybe when he calls the girl, they don't flow in discussion. Maybe, I'm just saying, and she'll just be quiet. You know, she's not like, oh, daddy, come and take me, come and let's go and, you know, or you know, maybe she's not turaka, you know, and the man wasn't comfortable. And obviously, maybe because he's married to somebody else, she probably didn't want to go and visit him or something, you know, or she will feel some, you know, I want matani. Some of these our children, they are somehow, if they see that the daddy that is with their mom, maybe the dad with their mom is doing very well. Baba ma wa jeopardize ìlú òyìnbó mi àti gbogbo nǹkan tí mò ń rí jẹ lọ́dọ̀ àwọn eléyìí o kó máa gbé father in Tokyo ẹ wá ọjọ́ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bó ṣe ń ṣe yín dànù. She doesn't have to say it, but her attitude towards the dad may not be, the father may feel unwelcome, you know. Maybe, I'm just wondering why, you know, that aspect, I know it can happen, but how badly it was, I can't say. It's the only one that can express what they mean here. Not that she denied her to know okay, but they didn't both get along to work. We cautioned our brother to tread gently from getting close with her now, as people might say he was trying to dig the past of his ex. It baffles us seeing comments. It's all these people that you are seeing their comment, brother. Again, it's all these people that they have deadbeat father, deadbeat husband, deadbeat baby father, deadbeat everything in their life. And they abuse even us, God, that I always advise them. He's everywhere, this thing. Men are not good, women are not good. We should handle people's case according to their case, not according to what they are going through. So you will get more of such comments. You people have to ignore. If you want your child, if they allow you, if Ọlọ́run á bá yín tó, but that you are watching comment, reading ẹ máa wo comment, ẹ máa tire, because many people, their father are deadbeat, their baby father is deadbeat, their husband is deadbeat, so they are transferring their aggression on men. Any men that come on the social media regarding a child like this, gbogbo ìṣòro lé ayé wọn ó kàn gbé lórí àwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ni. So you need to understand that the same case that you are talking about is the same thing that happened to Yabarakat, and they are siding Yabarakat and abusing stepmother. Even the man still brought Yabaraka, gave her 100,000, gave her clothes to wear to the wedding. Simple that the girl is closer to stepmother, crying with stepmother. They curse that girl. They fell bupa. The abuser, so they say, is because the father has money. That's why she's a terrible girl. Moburukuni. Hey! Don't mind them, oh. If they abuse you people, it's just that you don't know. You know, pada. Ibi tẹ́ bá ti lè yan kankan tó mọ́ wọn lórí, ẹ nà mọ́ wọn lórí. Ó ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn. Àwọn tẹ́pẹ́ deadbeat náà ni everything about their life. They are angry people. They are depressed souls. So we caution our brother to tread softly, gently from getting close with her now, as people might say we are trying to dig the past of his ex. It baffles us seeing comments from those who do not even know the real issues. That's the problem they have. We never intended to run anyone down. We all have our past, exactly, and we believed the past should be a past. No one is trying to claim any child or whatever. What my brother did to inform the blogger was to clarify issues as regards her paternity, that she is called a bastard bearing another person's name and denying her of her real father. We have cleared the main issue of the paternity, and whoever she likes, she should call her father. No one will be hurt by that. We know whose gene is in her. The lineage she belongs to is from Owo, Ondo State, as Tope Alabi is a Kogi man and knows for sure the child he nurtured is Funto, Mr. Soji. But you know it's true now. It's Funto, except you people. Anyway, it's only the women that know the person that really is the mother of their child, the father of their child. I won't say more than that. Which nothing bad must happen to her. And you go, although people can be so proud, he's still commanding, but nothing bad must happen. Like Baron, you understand? Which nothing but Akbar long condition. But all you see, these are our children. All of them gone by me. Because that man is the lover of our daddy and of our mom. I fẹ́ pọ̀ sí side yẹn torí nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọ́n máa rí gbà lọ́wọ́ kọ̀bẹ́. But nevertheless, I've advised her in my old video. I just wanted this part again, that I bring this one for you people as follow-up, that the family of that man have spoken and they are giving us deeper insight from their own side. We are here to hear from Tope Alabi. Even the one they said in 2020, she didn't say anything. But me, I believe up to 80% of these people. What this guy has said, 80%. Until Tope is able to debunk, refute, address, explain. If she doesn't, then everything they said is true. Because somebody cannot lie on me. The part that I really believe she should address is that when that man was with her, when they were together, after they giving birth to Ayomiku, a few times that this brother came to the house, they used to see Mr. Tope Alabi with her in the house. That part is is incriminating. If Tope Alabi wasn't in the picture at all, so was she megbeing then? Yeah? Or after she left the man, that was when she now went to marry the man that the brother used to catch them together. Man, yeah, that's what they are trying to. The picture I'm seeing here, ti wo painting here, then why did she lie to us then? She was a virgin. What made her do that? That is, as a Christian, you understand? Why would you lie that kind of lie? That is what they call abomin universe lie. How can you lie? Person we don't, but that means that all these people coming to tell us that they married a virgin. We can't be believing them. Oh. We can't be believing them. This case now is what is making me to now think it. Those of us that are can always say that how I should beg and to be more little virgin. You know one thing about Christianity. That's why sometimes they say it now. Even some of these pastors, they lie. They will lie. They will lie to us. They will lie. They will lie like this. You will, all the money that you have used in working for the whole week or year, you will give it to the church. You will give it to the church. After they give you bombastic lie like this, you will be shaking. You will be shaking. I know for many of us that like microwave miracle, we'll go and carry all our life saving, give it to the church. Then our eyes will open. We'll now be thinking they jazz us to bring down. It's lie. It's manipulation.